Hi, Chosen Family. How are you all? I hope you're fantastic. I'm very well. I wanted to pull on the energies a little bit for you tonight, and I got a few cards out, and it looks to me like, as you know, God is within you, and you have peace within you, and being that it's judgment, the time of judgment, God is drawing your enemies closer. I heard to give themselves one last chance to redeem themselves. Also, God knows that you can withstand anything. You've been tempered for this. This perfect storm card, it says the courage to step into life. Your enemies have lost their way. They don't have a clue what they're doing. They don't have any ancestral support. They are wandering between realms, it says here, straddling worlds. Like, they've tried to somehow you crossed through a portal, and they somehow tried to weasel their way through it, but it's not working. They're coming up to obstacles, so they're just like completely lost. This is somebody who has possibly been stealing your dreams. At least trying to mess with your head so that you can't manifest your dreams. You know what I'm saying? You've got people around you watching that are curious about you that you don't know, strangers. They're watching because they see that you have transformed through surrender and meditation, deep quiet, stillness. I don't know. People are curious about it. The wailing tree, reconciliation, inverted. So these enemies that are coming towards you, it's not for you to reconcile with them. Oh, I heard it's to put the final nail in their coffin, to see how far they're really willing to go. You know how like the police will do that. They'll watch somebody for a long period of time to see how far they'll take something, so that when they finally do take them to court, or judgment day, like with God, that it's not a question of what kind of punishment they deserve. You know, like, they'll get them on so much, they'll get 3 life sentences. So it's not like they'll be able to get out of 1. I'm hearing this way no mistakes can be made. God won't make any mistakes when it comes to where he's placing people at this time. You're stepping into your new beginning. This full moon could be very significant. I don't even know what it is, but it's got to be coming up like a week or so. Stars in the sky, limitless possibilities. you have limitless possibilities. And the farther gate, is that what that says? You're taking a bold step forward. I don't know what the farther gate. I guess you're going where nobody's gone before. What is that, Star Trek? That's so cool. You're going where nobody's gone before. Star Trek knew this was going to happen. Your enemies are hitting a brick wall and obstacles because they did not purify. Plain and simple. They didn't clean house. They didn't get clarity on the situation of what was going on. They didn't get their connection with God that they needed to. They didn't turn inward to connect with God. They reached outward and tried to take you down. I'm hearing because misery loves company. Somehow that would have made them feel better if you were down too. So there's that. But it's not working. You've got this initiation coming in a bridge. There's a lot of like portal energy here. The Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. So this is where you're at. You're in the midst of this perfect storm, resting and renewing your spirit, which is so beautiful. And you're resonating with your new beginnings. That's what you're focusing on, is these grand new beginnings that are coming in. Which is exactly right. That's what you're supposed to do. Is kind of try to not focus at all on the stuff that's coming towards it. But it is really good Jedi practice, I think, with like the whole staying calm amongst the storm, you know, and not getting upset, really. It's really good practice. And I feel like every time you get stronger and stronger, every time you feel like yourself getting upset, you recover, and every time it takes less and less time and you get stronger and stronger, and you get this, I feel like I'm getting to this point where it's just like, it's like 1 second, it's like, and then I recover, and then I can continue. I wonder if it'll ever get to the point where I just don't feel, I know like that's how I feel, but I don't actually get that like heart response or like whatever. But I bet you anything that's like the goal. That's like the Jedi goal. I'm working on it. I'm definitely working on it. But anyways, I get you resting here, and you're resonating in this Garden of Venus energy. And I feel like this has to do too with like, you're resonating with that love energy, and you're kind of getting that like vibration going. You're opening your heart, you're getting to the point where you trust your discernment. So when you trust your discernment, you can trust other people, because you know when they're lying to you, you know when they're trying to you just know. You know what people are up to exactly. So you don't have to worry about getting involved in like toxic relationships anymore, because it's not going to happen. So then you can trust when you do get into the right situation, it's going to be a whole new ball game for you. You're resonating with this new beginning and this new love energy. Venus is the planet of love. Like, you probably incarnated on Venus, and you're helping to bring that love energy, excuse me, ground that love energy down here on Earth. That's really beautiful. Okay, so then we get luck and right timing. So what I'm getting is, I've been seeing the signs everywhere. It's like luck, 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 good luck, good luck, good luck. It's like really good luck coming. You know, and this is like the Wheel of Fortune. This is your destiny. This is, you could hardly call it luck. Like, this is your place. This is what's coming. Because this is what was destined to come. Deep, quiet meditation, stillness. Yeah, I already talked about that. Okay. Let me pull some tarot. And just see what the universe wants to tell us. But I had the craziest thing happen, y'all, today. I just turned on one of my favorite tarot readers. I have a few, but this one, her name's Bella. You probably know her. But she's Intuitive Goddess 333, I think. Anyways, I turned on her reading, and my phone rang, and I answered it for some reason because it was a prefix that of someone I used to know. But anyways, so I pick up the phone, and it's one of my exes that I have like blocked in every way I've been able to block him. But he called from someone else's number, and I normally don't even answer those calls for this reason. But it was funny. He's like, I should stop shuffling. He's like, you know, I've been trying to get a hold of you. Did you get my messages? I'm like, oh, no. And I said, I was kind of hoping I would never talk to you again. And he was like, oh, it's like that, huh? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, how come? And I'm like, well, the last time. And I gave him a few reasons. The biggest reason, you hit me. And it was funny because he just said, I didn't hit you. And I'm just like, and you're still lying about it. I'm like, don't call me. Just hung up, you know. Then he called back again. And I don't know. Then, oh, this was the moral of the story. Then I get off the phone. And I turn back on the reading with Bella. And she just starts talking about what just happened. Like, verbatim. I was like, yup, like, unbelievable. She described exactly how I handled it, everything, how I felt about it, everything. That was pretty amazing. But yeah, so enemies are being baited in somehow by your energy, by God energy. And yeah, so don't concern yourself too much. Just make sure that you have your boundaries set, and you don't, like, here's the thing, you don't ever want to invite the devil into your home. And that means, like, don't friend request them, don't call them, don't open your door to them. I don't know what it is about that, but that's when they have more power, is if you invite them. So as long as you, politely decline sharing your energy, it's like no big deal. Anyways, I get 8 of Wands inverted. Yeah, so all these enemies trying to get close, right now, they're all going to be diverted. They're not going to get anywhere with you at all. Two of Wands. Looks like a cross, like blocked. They're not coming in. They were coming in to be cruel to you anyway. They just wanted to... I just heard a crow. It's like nighttime. Like one single crow squawk. Weird. Okay. Maybe that was a dog. It's probably one of the dogs. They sound weird. Okay. Anyways, they were coming in to try to cause you to knock you off your square. I mean, really. Nine of Swords, they wanted you in anxiety and worry. They wanted to lower your vibration for whatever reason, but that won't work because this is your time. This is your time of good luck, and God's prepared you well for this. So that's fantastic. Ooh, 9 to 10 of I don't know if you can hear that. That's a dog. 10 of Swords, ruin. They are they're not doing very good. They're not doing very well. Two of Swords. Another block. They're completely blocked from you. This is good. And you're keeping yourself peaceful and quiet. This is good. You're readying yourself for this new beginning. Ace of Wands. You're hanging out in your garden of Venus, feeling the love energy, meditating, exercising, whatever it is you do in your garden. Yeah, they wanted you to somehow, like, worry about them. I wouldn't be surprised if this one of the people coming towards you is homeless. I wouldn't be surprised. They want you to worry about them because they know you're kind-hearted, and that's their in. That's their in with people like you. I don't have a place to stay. I'm hungry. That's their in. So, not that you shouldn't help people, but anybody who has obviously displayed that they don't have any respect for your joy, your peace, yeah, you just have to politely decline. You know what I'm saying? Two of Pentacles inverted. Yeah, because they haven't changed. They're exactly the same person. Haven't changed at all. Two of Cups inverted. This could be somebody that might be trying to come in that you have a failed love relationship with. Maybe you thought you were soulmates, but you weren't. Three of Cups inverted. They brought some kind of third party into the mix. They were partying a lot, drinking. And I'm hearing on your dollar. So there's that too. I don't know. It just sounds like a serious hassle. Anyway. And you got so much peace right here. Who's this? Page of Discs, the kindergarten teacher. Who's this Page of Discs? Okay. So you, look at this person. This is you. You're like, there's all this stuff going on, this perfect storm for God to handle people who refuse to turn to God. Like, it's really simple. They just have to turn to God and ask him what to do. Like, they do have choices, but whatever they do, you're like not paying any attention. You're sitting here looking out the window and looking to your future. And and you're also starting a new business. Maybe a new business, some kind of new practical idea. And this is your destiny. You're just starting out, but this is like a wheel. Like you just jumped on and like you're climbing to the top right now. And once you get on, listen too, once you jump on this wheel, you can't get off. You're going up no matter what. You're going to get your blessings no matter what. You jumped on the Ferris wheel. Is that a Ferris wheel? I think it is. Anyways, you jumped on it. You jumped on the opportunity, I'm hearing, to be a warrior for God. Why not? All right, 8 of Cups. This person didn't walk away when they were warned to walk away from the situation. They're showing up as a Page of Swords. No. This is a Knight of Swords, but they're the hacker in this deck. They're like spying on you, possibly messing with your accounts. They might know some passwords to your accounts. I would suggest changing your passwords if that hasn't already been done. Not that there's anything they can do. The way I see it is when you're pure and you're not doing anything wrong, they can spy all they want. They can take as many pictures as they, well, I don't know. Some of that stuff I'm getting a little eerie about. But anyways, they can spy as much as they want. They can try to dig up anything they want, waste all the time they want to. Because if you're pure, if your soul is pure, you have nothing to worry about. Like, what are you going to dig up on me? More purity? So, sometimes it's like, you ever feel like, man, it's good to be me. I'm so glad I'm me right now. It's the best time. I don't think I've ever felt glad to be me until now. Until, you know, the past few years. It's been very, finally something's moving. It's moving through. All right, should we get some more cards? I'll get a few of these. All right, you're getting a letter, a document, a message, news, communication, but it's in the inverse. So either there's communication being blocked from you, or this is just communication coming that's of a like low vibing communication. Something like that. The Mountain. Yeah, these people are going to be blocked. Yeah? I'm doing a reading, honey. Dog showing up. You've got a loyal friend coming in to make all this storm not feel, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to feel like to have a friend, honestly. A loyal friend. But we'll see. I've gotten so used to sniffing out the scoundrels that I'm like, I don't know, I'm just kind of tired. I don't know. I just know, I do know this. I know my discernment is like on point right now in a way I've never seen before. So I know if I see it, I'll know it. And then, yeah, it's going to be really nice to have a loyal friend around amongst all these thieves. And, you know, I'll just leave it there. Thieves. This loyal friend might come in the form of a woman. Let me get some of these cards. Pluto, shadow and mysticism. So it looks to me like this loyal friend might be coming out of the shadows. Like maybe they just like went through their dark night. That sounds weird. Dark night of the soul. You know what I'm saying? Libra, beautiful minded. They're beautifully minded just like you though. That's fabulous. Feelings and subconscious. You possibly already communicated with this person telepathically. Work and routine. Could be somebody that you meet at work or something that you do on like a regular routine. You're going to meet somebody that's going to feel like deep down like somebody that you can trust. Somebody that you can depend on. Somebody that has God in them, just like you. Cancer, the caring. Somebody that actually cares about you. The Sun, essence and personality. Could be, a Leo. Whatever it is, it's going to make you very happy. It's really going to make you happy to have a friend. Saturn, limits and lessons. One that's not a part of all these lessons that you've had to learn to be able to ascend at this time. A love that doesn't have limits. A limitless love. Full of possibilities. Limitless possibilities. And I'm hearing a serious amount of like deep healing is going to come from this. It feels really good. That energy does. It feels good. Yeah, you might meet them at work. Conjunction, fusion energy. You're coming together with somebody. Could be a friend. Could be someone at, you know, some kind of like a partnership at work. Or it could be a lover. It's somebody you've been having dreams about. In the spirit. You've been hanging out with them in the spirit. Alright. Let me get an animal card. This seems like it's getting long. Yeah, it is getting long. Let me get an animal card. We'll wrap this up for now. Aw, Swan, love. What was I just talking about? You have found your soulmate, or they are just around the corner. Remember that when two souls are destined to be together, they always find their way back to each other. All these things you've had to go through were worth it. That's beautiful. I love it. I love it, chosen family. I hope you enjoyed that. I will get back to you very soon. I love you. Have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is. Thank you.